I sometimes, like, I try and make sure that I talk to, like, a certain amount of people all the time, and I know, like, who's talking to who all the time, and I always know pretty much in every room, in every conversation in the house, like, one of us is in there, so that's how we get so much information. Yeah.
So short-term goal, just put it on the side, be like, hey man, just figure out what happened. He's gonna go
Just
home
be like,
this week.
just say that, Sarah's gonna go home this week. And
Just
just say, well, don't say that we got the votes, but just say, you've got my vote. I don't know what he said. Just say you don't know what appealing, and obviously you don't know what she's gonna do, but just let him know you're sorry, that you were scared, that you're trying to get him to with the guys, and that just say that you're weak. Just come over with some BS, and then like tell him that you knew. Just tell him that you were gonna fight to save him, but you knew walking into that comp that he had no chance of winning.
No chance of comp. He's gonna fight through.
Yeah, and just say that you had no chance in that comp, and that if I stuck playing that from the line, yes, it would have been great. And as a friend, I wanted to do that to you because you used the veto on me last week, and that meant the world to me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, how is that going to benefit the both of us if I expose us as like a strong pair in this game when you're going to lose that comp no matter what?
Okay.
You had just be like, you had no chance. Everybody's going to be gunning for you.
And you can't have Johnny come with guys.
Or you're going to Bruno and be like, yo, hey, last week I formed this alliance. Kev, Zach, JP, Sarah, B, and myself. And we made the whole backdoor blind to get rid of G. And if that happens, we're fucked. Because then, like, then Bruno's gonna start jumping and realize that Zach and I are not loyal to him. And that he can't trust us, which is correct, but we don't want that, right? Yeah, so, but if it happens, we'll deal with it. And that's the beauty of the triangle. This is so fucking strong.
And short-term goal besides that, just relax.
Nothing, relax. Yeah, you got tons of time. 24 hours. Tomorrow, we're gonna have an easy day. There's gonna be no ceremony, nothing. So just talk to Johnny and be like, hey, you've got my vote. I'm sorry about how it went down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on Peely. If Zach works on Ashley, that gives us 5. We have the votes, and you're staying. And just say, reiterate the point, be like, I need you, we need you, the Alliance needs you to take out Bobby and Bruno Godfrey, because we can't do it on our own. And say that Sarah and B, they're scared to take a shot, and they're scared to do anything based on the comp, because if you notice, they were just like, they weren't going after Bobby, they weren't doing anything, and then Sarah takes out Johnny, so they're scared, they're just doing whatever they say, you know what I mean? So, because that's what he was saying to Zach and I when we were in the bathroom, when you guys were in the hot tub. He was just mad that they were, like, not willing to, like, they kind of rolled over and died, you know what I mean? They didn't, like, fight in the comp, so, yeah, just say that, and, yeah, I think it'll be okay, man. And then we pull out Johnny this week, he's gone, and then, like, the world is our oyster, man. Like, we're good everywhere except Bobby and Godfrey in that comp with Willow. We beat them, we're golden. And yeah, and this comp is on. We still have the votes. That's the beauty. Yeah, exactly. We control so much here for now. So, but that's why we gotta. Well, that's what Zach was saying. He was saying that he thinks that Bobby is so cocky that Zach might be like, hey, tell him, hey, just throw the comp to me. And then, because I want to get rid of Kevin or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then he goes into it and we get back to Bobby and we're good to go. But yeah, I was talking to Ashley today. She's totally down to get rid of Bobby. Like, everybody's down. Peely will be down. Sarah hates Bobby. B hates Bobby. So we can go home.
So yeah, short-term goal, work on our relationship with John. Bruno approached you that to get rid of me, so I never had a real whatsoever. I got pretty brutal about it. I never had a relationship with me, so it's dead.
It's pretty much, I mean, you can try, and what you did in the comp was actually perfect. You did everything they wanted, so I don't see why you do it. But that's the proof that nothing you do or say is going to, at least for now, is going to convince them. I had a conversation in the HOH. I was up there, and he's like, hey, so yeah, this is after you do everything they ask.
Yeah.
You leave them in the comp. You never went after Bruno or Bobby once.
Yeah.
When you, like, if you were impulsive, you would have gone after me. You'd be like, fuck you guys, I'm going after you. But you didn't. And he still approaches me, and he's like, yo, for HOH, what are you doing next week? And I was just trying to not say anything. He goes, oh, well, I don't really know. Like, what do you think I should do? And he's like, well, we gotta get rid of the big threats in this game now. And I was like, yeah, for sure, man. And he's like, yeah, yeah, Kevin is a huge threat, and you know, he's like, he's a beast in the comps, and we gotta worry about him. I was like, oh, okay, sure, Bruno. And he's like, who else? And I was like, I threw out. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, Kevin. You know, I said, is he really coming after us? And is he like really playing the game? He's like just here to have fun, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I guess so. And I was like, what about like, I was trying to get Willow's name in his head, just because Willow's playing like every side right now. So I said that, and he's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll throw it. But he's kind of like wishy-washy. It was sort of like he had a conversation with Zach and I. Zach, Ashley, and I, and I don't know if you were in the room. I don't think you were. Zach, Ashley, and I were in the pantry last week. This was before G. It was he knew that G was going home, and he's like, I'm open to do whatever you guys want, whatever you guys want this week, but G has to stay. We have to pay. Like basically, like he just went on there like, G has to stay. He's a big starter. Oh, Godfrey was in there too, and he's like, G has to stay. We need him in this game. He's like the big target. So he's the kind of guy that gets something in his head and he smells with it. Neha too. He hated Neha. Wanted Neha playing so bad. And he's like, Neha. Boom, Neha went home. Then it was keep G. Doesn't happen. G goes home. This week, Johnny goes home. Kevin. Like he's like this tunnel vision. So he's not going to be someone we reason with. And that's why I know Zach wants to backdoor Bobby, and that's what we're all talking about. I almost want to get rid of Bruno first. Because Bobby is a fucking idiot. We can beat him we can easily take him out. Yeah. Bruno is the guy, but Bruno isn't good with everybody. He's nice. You saw that HOH he wins. Yeah. Everybody's like so happy. They love him so much. And he knows a lot more about this game than he lets on. So, and he's good at the comps. You just want HOH, you want a veto. So he's the kind of guy. I love the guy to death. He's a great dude, but he's a guy that needs to go. And so if I win HOH, Kev, I'm not putting up. You know what Zach said? I'm not doing that. We'll talk more later in the week, but I personally would rather just go Godfrey, Bruno. You're up, and then see what happens. If they win the veto, throw a Bobby. If not, leave it the same. Get rid of Bruno, because Bruno, like, he is scary in this game, man. He's very scary.
I have to agree with that. Absolutely.
Like, what do you think? I mean, both of them are obvious guys. You know what I mean?
It's like a long ways away.
Long ways away, but those are the two guys.
But then, obviously, it's like.
Oh, it depends if we win and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. One of those two.
It's just. It's so weird. Even if somehow
they win, they still get the votes. I know. And that's why it's imperative that Bruno keeps the nominations the same, and we can make him go home this week. 100%. What's up, Ashley?
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Just talking about the vote.
I spilled water on myself. I'm really not that filthy of a person, I swear.
We're talking about all the craziness that happened today.
I know, right?
Watch your butt. I know. It's been quite the day.
Yep. Just talking about watching out for Kev.
Yeah.
Because those guys want his head. So
yeah,
we gotta watch out for him. Keep the diapers, the diapers together too.
Like today. I'm so annoyed. When we were in the kitchen, Bobby was saying something about like. I was like, oh, if it was like a how bad would you want it kind of thing. Like, what would you do? And I was like, would you go like a couple days without like on slump? He's like, no, blah, blah, blah. He's like, are you kidding me? I don't need the veto, blah, blah, blah. And I thought that he was going to throw it because excuse me guys, it's my underwear.
It's okay.
Thought he was going to like throw it or something because.
No, yeah.
that crossed my mind.
Yeah, no,
a couple times.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, and I was
but
saying,
then I was
there. I was there too. And I was saying to Ashley after I left, I'm like, Bobby's a little bitch. Like 3 days of slop. 3 days of.
Zach and Jim were sitting in the kitchen, and all of a sudden we're just talking about it, and then out of nowhere, Jimmy's like, Bobby's a bitch. We're like, oh my god, JP.
No, it is the truth though. Like, Kev, you did slop. Ashley, you did slop. It was like, yeah, it sucked, but is it like for 3 days? Is it really worth like dying over? You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's like, it's slop. Who cares? Have not room. So what? But
I honestly don't know which ones are mine and which ones are Peely's. That's
they're both the same?
No.
Kev, do you know?
No.
No, I've never ventured into that territory.
You've never ventured into that territory. Alright, not yet.
I know the difference. I can tell which ones. I'm just kidding. They're just very similar. Yeah, but next week is going to be fun. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I almost kind of want it to I don't know if I want it to be
is
total.
it locked in that they'll just keep the nominations the same?
It's not yet. He said that to me.
Yeah.
Did he say that to you?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not locked
That's locked in, but there's still 24 hours. There's still a whole day. If the video ceremony is tomorrow, then I'd be like, yep, 100%. But you never
Honestly,
know. It's a lot of time.
I feel like.
Hey, Beals.
What's up, Peels?
Hi. I'm just.
I always do the wrong timing. I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
No, you can
I
talk.
was not trying to
Haley,
turn it wrong, to
Haley,
be
no.
honest.
We're
we-
talking about the things that I was talking about with you today, anyways.
What things?
Like Bobby and Kev.
Kevin and that stuff. How we need to keep Kev safe.
Oh yeah, well then
Can you
I
do me a
mean, the
favor?
things
Can you hold this for a second?
is Bruno keeping the thing?
Well,
Tight?
we were just talking about that. He said he's keeping it the same. Well, we think he's
Thanks.
going to keep it the same,
Yeah.
but we still have a whole day. So the veto ceremony is not tomorrow.
That's
It's the
true.
next day.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna hope that nothing happens tomorrow.
And
We'll keep it
what's
the
his
same.
face?
Hey,
Johnny
Johnny.
talked to him, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
what he
Johnny.
said.
Yeah, Johnny need to talk to him for a bit.
He's
So
a good talker, but honestly,
We'll have
I
to.
honestly can't see Bruno changing anything.
I don't
Okay.
think so. He's gonna put more
Okay.
blocks
I'm
if
telling
he
you.
changed them. I think
yeah,
he's gonna
exactly.
leave it like that,
I think
to
so
be
too.
honest.
I think so too.
Or
And if he does, if something crazy happens, Kev goes up or something, we have the votes
We
to
have
keep him.
five, yeah.
So, so then Bruno
I
will
don't
look
think.
like
I
an
think he's gonna
idiot.
keep them the same.
And then he has Bruno. Then he has
I mean-
Johnny and Kevin coming after him.
I
Could you
don't.
imagine
I
that?
don't. No, I don't see
Yeah, he
why he
wouldn't do
would
it.
change them.
No,
Like he put them there for a reason. Like you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I don't think. No.
it's
no.
his own noms.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
don't.
Why would he
think
veto his
so.
own noms? But crazier things have happened. So
The only thing, like, you should even like consider. We should like consider being potentially worried about is what you were saying earlier. If there's like some special veto that Johnny looks out of his
yeah,
asshole.
that's secret. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah. Seriously, secret veto or Ken as a veto or something. That. But again, that scenario, we know what to do.
Because I can't see him being very liked by Canada.
You,
Johnny.
Canada loves Johnny.
Yeah.
Canada loves Johnny.
That seems to be.
100% Canada loves him.
But
So.
if worst case scenario, if something does happen and Johnny does come off some bizarre weird thing, Bobby most likely I can see for some reason being in Bruno's ear wanting Kev.
But why?
Because who's left?
Yeah.
If you look
Bobby-
at competitions wise, Kev's had no choice but to win competitions, so he's probably seen as one of the biggest competitors
Yeah,
now.
and also Peely, I think Bobby might secretly love you, and he's jealous of Kevin. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
that too.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh,
no.
You guys.
Oh my god.
No, but
You guys nailed that so perfectly.
But no, Peely, seriously,
No.
I don't. It's some weird. He has some weird fixation with Kevin. I don't know what it is, Bobby.
I feel like it's been like that ever since you were both nominated together.
Yeah.
Even in the have not room, I was kind of, I don't know, I personally just sensed some like awkwardness, and then, yeah, I
It's
don't know.
definitely on my end, which is too
What?
bad.
No.
It wasn't from my end.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kevin doesn't care, which is so like.
Yeah,
it's
but
like it came
everybody
out of
knows that
nowhere.
too. You're so just like, meh,
Yeah.
I
It's just so he's
really,
going.
really don't think it's gonna change his nominations.
I don't either, but we have to be.
who
We have to be
knows?
prepared, Peely. We have to be
We do
prepared.
have votes.
We have the votes.
Pop goes on your
Whatever
pants.
reason happens.
Yeah. Yeah. The diaper alliance will stay
Because
together.
it's five. Like, listen.
Are we gonna
If you,
keep that?
if
Yeah,
you
we should
listen,
keep that.
listen. We have.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And
She's
that's
gonna vote against it.
and that's already enough. Although we have, you think we have Willow? 'Cause
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
No, she told me, but no, she's not gonna vote against it. Like I know that for a fact.
You know for a fact.
Well, yeah.
Vote
No, she
against
listen.
what?
Listen. What,
Because
him?
she's
Like, if
she
you-
loves Bobby too. What's that? Okay. Good night, Bobby.
Good night,
Love you,
Bobby.
buddy. See you tomorrow.
Because of what she told me. She's like, remember? And she's like, she was, look at this. Like, what is, I shouldn't put my clothes in the dryer anymore. Do you remember when she was telling us, Ash? Willow, remember when she was like, who she would put up or whatever? And when she told me that she would, remember I told you she was gonna put, she would, like, you were an option with it, whatever? Because she knows that you wouldn't have power, like a POV, so you could tell yourself. But, like, she
So
would
she would,
evict.
yeah, but if
But-
she would put Kevin up, why wouldn't she evict him?
Yeah, she said to me earlier. She said to me earlier.
This is
she's
what-
like, if I said, what happens if Johnny comes off? She's like, I guess Kevin. We send Kevin home. That's what she said to me. She's also. I have a question for you guys. Has Willow made a final two with any of you? Because I feel like Willow's made final two with like everybody in this
No,
house.
Not
She's tried to make one with me, which I'm not.
Really?
I'm not down
No,
with
She hasn't
that.
made a final
She's
two.
not
I
one
haven't,
with me. No, but she's trying. She's like, yeah, actually, I want to go in with you and all that stuff. I was like, okay, whatever. But I see her talking with She's talking with everybody.
Okay, well, if
She
she
talks with
doesn't.
everybody. So that's the thing. So let's keep it on the D. Like I just keep it on the DL. But
Okay, if she doesn't, then Sarah.
oh no, yeah.
I mean, Sarah
yeah,
can vote.
yeah,
No, we have it no matter what.
I think we have it.
Godfrey, all you have to do is walk up to him and be like, Godfrey, this is what the house is doing this week. And he's like, oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Yo, man, the house told me, man.
Listen,
He needs more than one person to tell him what to do.
We need to wait for the ceremony on whether it's
Agreed,
tomorrow,
Peter.
after tomorrow.
Nothing's
Sunday,
gonna change.
Because
Sunday.
we're worrying for nothing. We're overthinking.
Oh yeah,
We
we're
need
just
to
Agreed.
stop. Like, yeah.
we're just
Like we
thinking
can,
out loud
yes, we
right
can
now.
think.
Talk to you later.
Things could happen, but
Do you need this? It's warm.
you mean
Put it
look,
on right
I
now.
can't put my stuff in the trash. No, seriously.
Why is it only your stuff? My stuff's
know.
fine.
No,
Like,
but
look at it's the same material,
know.
and yours is
but we can't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
We can't.
Mm.
Think that way. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
Like we have to wait to see what happens, and if it happens, I really don't think
Nothing's
you
going
never
to
know.
happen. I'm telling you guys
So if something
right now. I would
happens-
almost bet my firstborn.
I don't even,
Almost.
should I don't want to talk. I don't know.
No, just
Like, should we
don't
talk
even.
to
No,
her?
no.
Like, I don't
No
wanna-
way. Oh, here we go. Here's our homeboy Zach. Well, what do you know?
What is
Captain Canada. Always talking about water bottle, Peely.
You talking about bottle here?
Was
What?
it?
Is that bottle here?
No, it's
No.
on the couch. Godfrey gave it to me
Oh.
for some reason. He's like, here, have this. And I said, oh, thanks. Godfrey, thanks.
Just in time.
Just in time. All right, guys. I think this is perfect timing. I say we lock this down right now. The Diaper Alliance,
Moving forward.
moving forward. You guys down?
Take this serious.
The Diaper Alliance.
It's
The
just
young
that,
kids. Or we can change the name.
No, whatever. Stick it.
Okay.
We have to work keeping that name for sure.
Diaper
Yeah,
Alliance.
that's,
All right.
it's stick.
We
It's
got it.
stuck.
This game could explode the next couple of weeks.
It
Yeah.
is.
We gotta be ready.
We gotta be ready.
And,
That's
Keep
a
it on.
good-
and as long as we stick together, we have 5 secure votes.
Votes,
So
yep.
this is key.
Mhm.
Because right now, this is just half the house. So half house is going to be tiebreaker.
Mhm.
But next week, it'll be most. Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
we for sure have more than. we
That's
can
what I mean.
And we
bring-
can swing more too.
Sure.
Yeah, the key is one. Let's just. We don't need to do anything. Let's just keep it calm.
Breathe. Chill.
Breathe,
we
chill,
just have to chill.
Yeah, chill out.
And then we'll see.
Chill until we blow this house up.
Yeah, next week.
But we need
Yeah.
to see what happens at the ceremony.
Yeah.
If
Bruno
gets
uses
ceremony-
it.
this-
Have you
this
talked to Bruno?
Yeah,
ceremony.
he's giving insane.
Because he talked to Johnny. Have you talked to Bruno since he talked to Johnny?
What did he say?
We're good.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
Oh, so
Okay,
he's keeping the same?
perfect. Okay, good.
See, I told you guys, you have no
Guys, I wasn't the one hurt.
No, I
I'm
know.
the one.
Peely.
I'm the one with the potential backdoor. I don't care about
Peely's
this.
So funny.
I'm
Okay,
the
sweet.
one who would get backdoor, and I don't care.
Yeah,
And
Kev's
you
just
guys are like,
No.
just like, shit.
I can't lose a person. Right
Yeah,
now.
no,
Breathe.
no.
So
Yes.
we do it for this
We
week.
got this.
And next week, one of us we must win each other.
We will. We'll win.
Like,
All of us are
must.
playing, so we'll win. One of us will win. 100%.
We can do this, guys.
Our odds are good. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Exactly. Keep them close. Yep.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
helps. Yeah.
Close.
So that's why this week we're voting out Johnny, but we want to make him feel comfortable, at least until the POE ceremony.
So he keeps his mouth shut, even though
Exactly.
if he says anything,
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty
that
much
way
set in
doesn't-
stone.
yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
Well, he knows he's going to
Well, that's why we got to make him feel like he's not going home. So it's here's the just don't do anything, Peely. We'll take care of it.
Really, just
We'll deal with it.
just hang out,
Just
hang out
Just
with
hang
Kev, hang out with
Just
Kev
hang out.
all
Just hang
week.
out. I don't plan on just be here, Peely. Do this.
Just hang
Peely,
out with-
Just be
hang
super
out with
nice to
Peely
him
all
and
week,
kind.
okay?
That's all you
I
gotta
don't mean
do.
doing
Yeah, you're not. Just do what you're doing. Boom. Good. Good.
You're doing good.
Here's gonna be the most important thing. With the other players in the house and our guys, is making sure that they don't think that us four
Yeah.
are gonna be inseparable.
And that, and then I.
They can see like a target and they're gonna want to blow that up.
Yeah.
Do you remember what Johnny said to us? He was like, I was about to couples, like strong couples, like showing, like use it for that. Like if co-countries, so we can't be seen in this.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why you two can be seen together and you two can be seen together, but all 5 cannot be seen together. And I could be seen with you guys, but not all 5 of us together. You know what I mean?
Can't happen.
No, only at late at night, like this,
Fuck.
doing laundry. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Once we blow this house up next week, all we have to do is pin both sides against each other, not let them form another side.
And you know how
We don't-
simple that's gonna be?
We don't want it to be 5 versus
To
we don't,
pin people against each
we don't want it to be 5 versus 5 next week. After next week, we want it to be 5 versus 2 versus 3, and let them do this, and we can just work it from the outside.
So you guys,
It'll be the most beautiful thing ever.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah.
What's up, Willow?
I love it.
Yeah.
So good.
What are you guys doing?
Just talking about the game plan for this week.
Is this an alliance?
Yeah, you want
Okay,
to
I'm in.
You want to join?
Okay, let's just, okay.
Join it.
We're gonna call it some virgins, some not virgins.
Some virgins,
Some people who are a little more experienced than others, and then mediocre people.
So some virgins, some not virgins.
Me, Peely, and Kevin all have the same amount of lovers, so we win.
Really?
4.
Yeah.
Zach is at the top, and then
His isn't even that high.
well, you're 9, right? Yeah, and then we're 0.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't say 9 lovers.
Oh, okay.
That was
No,
a term.
it's
9.
not-
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, I meant like,
Lovers
in,
I've only had
one.
sex with one girl I love.
Yeah.
okay, well, I meant
Okay.
penis and vagina.
Oh, okay. So encounters with the opposite
Oh,
sex.
yeah, I've
So
only
then,
two girls.
yeah.
Well,
Well, anyway. regardless.
Anyway, great,
regardless.
okay. Oh,
Dope lines. Okay.
Hey,
I'm just talking about this week.
no, we're
oh,
just
what's going on this week?
We'll just noms are probably going to say the same. We're just like, oh, Johnny, easy week.
That's what I thought the plan was.
Yeah, that's what we were just
Okay.
talking about. That, just making sure we're all on the same
Yes.
page. Yeah.
I kind of told Sarah she didn't have to worry. So
No, I
hope-
just don't think that we should go around telling Johnny that he's going home just so he doesn't like go trying to scheme shit or pull people's
Yeah, because he has the potential. You know,
Right.
Because
Like,
he's
let's just kind of
smart.
be like, oh yeah, we're gonna figure out what the
We
hell
gotta
he's
figure-
doing,
okay.
just stuff like that.
Sorry, yeah, tell Sarah to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah. Oh no. No.
just-
Okay.
I think Sarah knows. She's.
Well, she was like, "Do I have to worry?" And I was like, "No." Like, I'm like straight up. I was like,
No,
"Oh,
Sarah's great.
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of
Oh,
Sarah,
wait, there
there
she
she
is.
is.
And that's my shirt.
Speak of the devil.
No, I just threw it on because I was like,
Perfect
where is
timing, girl.
everybody?
Here.
We're literally just talking about you.
Literally,
Yeah.
we just created a little alliance. Sarah wins for most experienced.
That's right.
It's called the
Yeah, I mean,
virgins, non-virgins, modern virgins, and
Very experienced.
Very experienced.
Oh my god.
Because you told
came up
us
with the name.
you were very experienced, or maybe you're not, and you're lying.
I didn't.
You, I bet you've never had sex.
sex.
You never had sex.
Yeah, here's your pile.
I said over. I said, in the over under 10, I said under.
Tomorrow?
That's not
really?
very experienced.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to you.
No, clearly you were not.
I thought you had a lot of.
buddy. I'll meet you up there in a
Bye.
second.
Like,
Love you,
Night,
buddy.
Kevy.
Good night.
Yeah, we're just talking about you and your boy this week.
Godfrey's pile.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah.
Is anybody gonna stay up for 22 minutes?
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Billy, I'll be there in 2 seconds and I'll
I
cuddle
just
you.
don't think it's yet.
I'll get a hoodie?
Think that.
Okay, cool. Maybe take his
It's okay just with him.
when he's done with
coming
it.
up to us. We're just gonna
Oh,
say that.
yes,
you
yes,
know, like we're gonna
really
see how
hope
the
we
house is forming and see where the votes. You know, like we're not gonna
In 2
say
days.
we're voting. Like even though we're 100% voting to keep you, we just don't want to.
I trust
We
you
just don't want to like
Yeah.
right now be like. You know,
And yeah,
it's-
if you see us like not being like, you know, keeping our distance or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not for any.
It's because you farted a lot.
Just that
It would be for that actual
It's a
reason.
lot of days to write them off and be like you're going home with 4 days left still.
I
It's-
know, exactly.
That's tough to do.
And you know, like I said,
So let's just like.
could throw a fucking.
Exactly.
Balls could run from here and be like, you get a special key, like that time with Ian
Ian,
and Dan.
yep, that's
and
right.
then you win a fucking new prize.
Vito. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And he's like such a good guy and he's embracing the experience and I want him to just enjoy it,
Absolutely.
fight it and stuff and then when the time's right we'll be like, you know what?
He did hug me this morning and he said, well, he's like, I know. And he's like,
I know.
I don't want to go in. And I was like, you never know. And I was like, there's always twists. And I was trying not to cry because I know it's his dream.
Yeah.
So hard.
But,
Us two
It's
and
true,
him
yeah.
are biggest super and Sarah, biggest super fans in here. So
but he's
So-
a great player. Like, I can't.
no, he is.
It's a game.
It's a game.
You're being loud. Cool it.
If it was anything else today,
Yeah.
He would've won.
Yeah.
yeah.
He would have won.
And I used to think that the games were maybe set in for players, but it's not.
What's that? What do you mean?
I used to think when I would watch the US, I'd be like,
Oh,
they
it's
would-
rigged.
It was
Oh,
rigged.
yeah.
That
No
certain
way it is.
comps would be would be played in favor of somebody, but it's not. Well,
But
being
let's
here, it's
but
not.
let's not talk about production.
Oh, sorry. Well, that was just the U.S. I'm not.
Okay. No, just borderline. It's okay, Willa.
So are
I'm
you-
just I'm gonna be the,
No, I
the
appreciate you
production
guys
police
so
now
much.
because I don't want to get in trouble.
Letting me know.
And I'm sorry that we
I
thought you
totally
were
won't
like this
freak out. I
crazy
know.
like sex addict. That was really rude of us.
I just like.
Well, that was actually you. That wasn't anyone else.
Oh, damn it.
Just you, Willow.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You love me so much. Get away.
I just know a lot about it, and I like to represent those.
I'm
who
going to bed.
are
Night, guys.
positive.
Okay.
Good night, JP.
JP.
Night.
Love y'all. Oh,
Love
want a hug?
you.
I appreciate
Okay.
you so much. Guys.
Nice.
Sorry.
So muscular.
So muscular. Yes, I am so muscular. I'm a very muscular man. Good night,
Hey.
Willow. Love you.
Love you. Zach, were you gonna say goodnight?
Here, take this one too.
No,
Thanks
just
for washing
one.
that up. It's warm.
Just one.
This one was
That's
in the
what you
dryer.
say. Good night.
Zach
smells great.
Zach didn't wish me good night. That was
Gotta
really.
love oxygen.
Willow,
Yeah.
do you? I'll put this on top of your bag because you're gonna wear this one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is
Thank
it the one?
you.
Yeah?
Do you mind?
Yeah. No,
Thank you.
I'll put it on your bag.
Zach, you have to hug me. Night, Sarah.
Night, love you.
You got everything?